Welcome to part 1 of a 6-part video, Credit as a Public Utility, the Solution to the Economic Crisis. The purpose of this video is to provide you with the outline for a new monetary and credit system for the United States. This would replace the one run by the banks that has so disastrously failed and is ruining our nation's livelihood and freedoms. My name is Richard C. Cook. I am a former federal government analyst who retired in 2007 after 32 years of public service, 21 of which were with the U.S. Treasury Department in Washington, D.C. I have also taught history, been a farmer and businessman, and today am a writer. One of my books, Challenger Revealed, the insider story about the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster from the time I worked at NASA, has been called the most important spaceflight book in 20 years. My specialty today is public finance. I am a graduate of the College of William & Mary, the alma mater of Thomas Jefferson. Like Jefferson, I believe that the only legitimate government is one that reflects the principle that all men are created equal, and that strives to ensure the values of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Today, we are losing touch with these ideals during this great economic crisis, when the hopes and aspirations of so many are threatened. During the course of this 6-part video, I will be proposing solutions to the huge economic problems facing our country that you may not have heard before. This is because almost everyone in an established position, including economists, media commentators, and government officials, is only trying to put patches on a failed system. Very few are advocating fundamental change, but I am, and so are many reformers around the world. I spent a career in government finance, not working for the big financial interests who lobby and influence most of our politicians, Republicans and Democrats alike. I am going to tell it like it is and think outside the box. So I hope you join me and listen with an open mind. I will be referring to concepts contained in my new book, We Hold These Truths, The Hope of Monetary Reform. I urge you to read this book and think about what I am saying, because if we want ourselves, our families, our communities, our nation, and the world to survive this crisis, we must become informed and active, not tomorrow, but right now, before it is too late. I now want to talk to you about the U.S. economic and monetary system, about what has happened to cause the problems we are facing, and about what can and should be done to change the system, because it's the system that's at fault, and the system that must be changed. As you watch, I would ask you to bear in mind one key fact. This is that virtually all the money that exists today originates with a loan made by a bank, a loan that must be repaid with interest. This includes the loans made by and through the banking system and the banks of foreign nations that allow our government to operate. It means the financial system is really a giant pyramid of debt.